Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Seminoles will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Ball handed off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And I hope he's hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Hauser. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Hokies are going to keep this drive rolling. Back to throw. It's Nolan. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down.
That is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Handoff from the shotgun. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground at time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Incompletion makes it second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. The pass rush closing in. And is intercepted.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies, and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Singh. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Noles moving quickly down the field here. Trying the run, it's Davis. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Fights off a defender. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And the Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Look out, room to run here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Hokies. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. Looking for his back. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Pulls it in. It's Davis. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that short completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught quickly. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
There's the handoff. He brought down. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. The Hokies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Grab down the middle. It's Hauser. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hauser. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Hokies are in the red zone. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They couldn't stop him there. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Seminoles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh, what a grab!
Tackle right after the catch. Block. They'll spot the ball down at the 15. And the Knowles lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Seminoles. Great connection there for 6 points. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab down the middle. It's Wiggins. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Dropping back. It's Nolan. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hokies will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. It's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Caught behind the line. It's Singh. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Using his legs on the scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of one.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Here we go. Do the show. Right. Ready?
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Singh. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Touchdown, Hokies. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Florida State, 17.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
42, Florida State, 24.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Nolan. Grab down the middle. It's Smothers. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. He finds some space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Now, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Smothers. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They are pouring it on now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good tight end.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. It falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play.
White 53. White 53.
On the ground, it's Smothers. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Hokies move into the red zone. In the red area, it's Smothers. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's second down here.
Single. White 29. White 29.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And tackled after a small pickup there. Third down after that running play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Hokies pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Oh, he fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Hokies. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Florida State, 24.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. With the catch, it's Singh. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking for some space. It's Davis. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the Seminoles with first and 10 here.
Black 18. Black 18.
Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Let's go.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Singh. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch it.
It's a fumble.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught in the backfield. It's Hauser. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the